My fiancée told me her sister was moving into our house for a few weeks. When I said no, she told me, "If you don't like it, you can leave." The house had been mine for 4 years before I met Rachel. I had renovated most of it myself and was close to paying it off. Rachel moved in after we got engaged. We split groceries and utilities, but I paid the mortgage and major repairs. Her younger sister Mia had a habit of turning temporary problems into permanent arrangements. One Sunday, Rachel told me Mia had lost her apartment after falling behind on rent. Then she said, "She'll stay here until she gets back on her feet." Not asked. Said, "I told her I would help Mia find a place or cover a hotel for a few nights, but I did not want another adult moving into the house indefinitely." Rachel got angry. "She's my sister. I live here too." I said living there did not mean either of us could move someone else in without agreement. The next day I came home and found 3 suitcases in the guest room. Mia was on the couch eating takeout. Rachel had given her a key. I asked Rachel what happened to our conversation. She said, "I'm not making my sister homeless because you need control over everything." I told her Mia could stay that night, but we needed an actual plan in the morning. Rachel folded her arms. "No, she stays as long as she needs. If you don't like it, you can leave." I looked at her. She repeated it. "Seriously, leave." Understood. I packed a bag and stayed with a friend. The next morning, I called the locksmith. Rachel called furious when her key stopped working. I reminded her that the house was mine. Mia was never given permission to live there, and Rachel had specifically told me to leave. She said, "You know I didn't mean leave your own house." I said I had understood the important part. She believed I would eventually accept her decision. I did not. I gave Rachel a time that afternoon to collect her things. I also paid for 3 nights at a nearby hotel for Mia so she was not stranded. Rachel's parents arrived with her. Her father started telling me marriage meant compromise. I agreed. Then I asked whether he had agreed to Mia moving back into his house 2 years earlier. He stopped talking. Rachel cried. Mia called me selfish. Their mother said I was destroying a family over a guest room. I kept the conversation simple. The engagement was over. Rachel had never been on the deed or mortgage. I returned everything that belonged to her and transferred her half of that month's shared bills back. For the next week, she sent messages saying we could fix things if I apologized to Mia. I never answered. 3 months later, Mia had moved in with a coworker and was paying rent. Rachel rented an apartment near her office. I stayed in my house. Rachel told me if I did not like her decision, I could leave. She was right about one thing: someone needed to.